Speaking about resources, that's the last question that it's leading to. What are some practical tips and resources available for men to improve their mental well-being, from self-care practices to professional support options?
Okay, so as I said, men a lot of times get stuck because of the mental health issues. They get stuck in the form of procrastination, self-doubt, and then stress, and this leads to physical issues, diabetes, heart issues, and that again leads to the stress, self-doubt, and so this is a loop you are stuck into. And in all this loop, men don't forget to do self-care. Self-care is very important. You just don't need to be mentally fit, you also have to be physically fit. When you're physically fit, you're also mentally fit, so it's very important to do self-care. So when I talk about self-care, of course, there are a lot of self-care being practiced by men. When I talk about self-care, it's not just about your appearance, your beauty, or you using a lot of cosmetic products. The self-care which I'm talking about also includes your exercises, your physical activity. You go for a walk, you keep yourself healthy, your body, you eat healthy food, you eat food on time. Of course, as an entrepreneur, as a busy executive CEO, or a person who's has a big ambition, it's difficult to maintain this. I'm not saying it's very easy, but it's not impossible as well. You can try to have at least some physical activity 2 or 3 days a week, like walking, jogging, maybe some playing some sport that you like, playing some sport that you were good at in your school days. uh, Pursue your hobby. Try to have hobbies have a good impact on your hormones. Anything you do that you like or that you love definitely helps you become more healthy. It affects your hormones in a way that you start healing from inside. So if you start pursuing your hobbies, it could be anything. It could be hiking, it could be planting trees, it could be collecting some souvenirs. Any hobby that makes you feel happy or that has been your calling, try to pursue that once or twice, or maybe give it some time in a month. So that will make you happy. It will keep you away from the stress. It will also help you heal your stress. That is one. Again, have a healthy diet, which I just mentioned. Have an adequate sleep. In today's world where everybody is running behind career, entrepreneurship, money, to have a successful life, in all of these things, even it affected me, we all forget to have an adequate sleep. We feel that sleeping is a waste of time, and then we have to rush everywhere, and men do that a lot of times. And stress also deprives you from sleep. When you are stressed, even if you want to sleep, you're lying on the bed, it will not let you sleep because there are too many thoughts in your mind. So you have to empty your thoughts. You have to calm your mind just to sleep. Have an adequate sleep. An adequate sleep would be like 6 to 7 hours a day, peaceful sleep at night. If you have that, your brain gets enough rest, your body organs get enough rest to relax, and you're fresh again in the morning. And unfortunately, people today have 4 to 5 hours of sleep, and then it leads to a lot of issues like you're drowsy throughout the day, you forget things, you're not prioritizing your things, you're not prioritizing your day, you don't plan your day. Do that. Try to plan your day. And we all party, we all take a break. Try to limit the substance use. In the wake of partying, in the wake of taking a break, or even if you're emotionally charged or distressed, you end up abusing the substance, be it alcohol, be it cigarettes, drugs, any kind of substance. So try to have a controlled use of substances. Try to control the intake of alcohol in parties. Try to have some healthy habits, limit yourself to the substance use, and of course stay connected with people. You know, the important thing about human interaction is when you meet someone face to face in real life, it builds an energy itself. It builds a positive energy which elevates you, yeah, which gives you a positive vibe, which makes you happy. So try to have social interactions more rather than, having interactions on the phone, text, WhatsApps, and everything. I'm not saying they're bad. They're good way of connect. Technology helps us connect people from at beyond geographies, beyond boundaries. But also try to interact with people face to face. It will give you a different positive vibe. And of course, there are therapies, there are groups we discussed, there are coaches, there are people, educational programs, there are programs where you go and open up, talk about it. There participate in that. Don't feel that you're judged, but try to practice a lot of self-care, hobbies, physical activities, adequate sleep, good diet, less use of substance. So all these things, if you practice properly, it will definitely uh, give you a better rational mindset, take the stress out, give you a better physical healthy body, or a healthy physical health. And mental health and physical health go hand in hand. This is what I spoke in one of the conferences a year or two back, that how to maintain the physical and mental health together. So that will make you a better person. That's it.
Well, that was a very insightful conversation. Thank you. Thank you so much for making the time and for this podcast and sharing your insights and your experience.
Thank you so much, Neha, for calling me. I tried to share as much as I can in the limited time, but I hope it was worthwhile.
Of course, it is.
Yeah.
So, sort of a quick question for you. So, where
Yeah.
can listeners of this podcast find you online, and what is the best way to reach out to you?
Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'm there on LinkedIn, and I'll do one thing. I'll share my email ID. I'll also share my website where you can reach to me from the website with the contact us form. I'll also share my email ID where you can just write to me, so we can book the appointment. We can talk. Even if you want to talk, I'm there to listen. Even if you want to book a coaching session, I'm there. So you can use the email ID or LinkedIn to get in touch with me.
Perfect. So, I will add it in the description of this video, and that's where we can start.